Well, good evening, Basel fans, and welcome here to San NEOPHOENIX for tonight's B.LEAGUE Basel game between our host San NEOPHOENIX and the defending champions, the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, this promises to be a very exciting matchup. These two teams top of their divisions, and both will be competing for a championship. In the case of the RYUKYU Golden Kings, the road to repeat has begun already this season. Well, we'd like to welcome back all our fans from the international break. Japan had a very prominent first round of the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers, defeating both Guam, but a historic victory against China. Well, there are standings currently in the B-League at the moment, which is a Central Division champion currently taking on a Western Conference champion. Now, it does look like these two teams probably will wrap up these spots in the case of San NEOPHOENIX at 8 victories ahead of the Mikawa Seahorses. While if you see on the case of Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, they potentially could chase the RYUKYU Golden Kings. So it is imperative that the defending champions pick up an important victory here tonight. Well, the key players, of course, in San NEOPHOENIX. Many people tuning in this morning probably to watch 130 Ravenna, who after being eliminated and omitted from the Gilas Pilipinas FIBA Basketball World Cup squad, this has been a great season for 30. Of course, all parts of his game have improved, and he really has been one of the go-to players for the San NEOPHOENIX, and hence why they become a championship contender. Remember, San NEOPHOENIX for many years was struggling to make the B-League playoffs. On the case of the RYUKYU Golden Kings, I mean, you got the likes of Japanese players Keita Imamura, not to mention Ryuichi Kishimoto. But many Filipino fans will remember that man on the left, Alan Durham, a.k.a. the Hulk, a.k.a. the Morocco man who did play for the Morocco Bolts in the PBA. Well, there is Alex Kirk, of course, the man who played for Alvak Tokyo, and Vic Law, who was a member of the Chiba Jets last season. Well, they've definitely stacked up in a few positions, and, you know, when they made the signing of Vic Law and Alex Kirk, you definitely felt that the road to repeat was going to be a smooth cruiser for the team from Okinawa. Ryuichi Kishimoto, as we mentioned, probably regarded as the Japanese Stephen Curry, didn't feature for the Akatsuki's 5, the national team, at the current FIBA Asia Cup qualifying window, but he's one of the best in the B-League. Well, of course, we'd like to give some early shout-outs to those watching currently live on YouTube. So shout out to John Robert Viray, shout out to Norman Granadosin, and of course to CJ Gann. Welcome, everybody. Let's now listen and look out for the key players of the San NEOPHOENIX, the team of 30 Ravenna. Well, there you can see the last outings for the San NEOPHOENIX, currently on a roll of 4 games out of 5 at the moment. And no doubt they'll be looking to turn this one out now. You can see the key player to look out for is Matsuaki of RYUKYU Golden Kings, number 15, Yoshiyuki Matsuaki. But San NEOPHOENIX, this would be a statement victory for them if they were to win at home. As mentioned, they've got the best record currently in the B-League at the moment. And they will be looking to maintain that dominance as this season goes on. Well, there is the head-to-head between these two teams. You can see at the moment, San NEOPHOENIX averaging 90 points per game. Currently shooting 77% from the field. Well, giving up 77 points, so that's a big difference. But, 45% from within inside the rainbow, 35% from the three-point line. Apart from the defense, every other category goes in favor of the San NEOPHOENIX, and that is the reason why they have the best record this year in the B-League. Well, there's your head-to-head tonight. Yante Matin, former player in Israel for Hapoel Tel Aviv, going up against Jack Cooley, former NBA and Notre Dame Fighting Irish player in the NCAA. Jack Cooley did spend some time playing in Europe. He did win the FIBA Europe Cup with Dinamo Sassari back in 2019 before joining RYUKYU Golden Kings in the Japanese B-League. Well, we'd like to give some more shout-outs, of course. Shout-out to Worst Coffee Overdose. I like that name. Go San N. And shout-out to L3 Braun. Hello and welcome to you as well. And Jason Owemba. Well, Basel fans, please let us know where in the world are you watching this game, and let us know, who do you think will win? Will it be the San NEOPHOENIX, or will it be the defending champions, the RYUKYU Golden Kings? Potentially, we are looking at a championship battle between these two teams, two of the very best here in the Japanese B-League. There's your starting five there. 30 Ravenna will be in the starting lineup along with Yante Matson, Sota Aoda along with Cody Clark, and the final player, 29, Kazuki Hosokawa. Well, no Dave Jujinski in the starting lineup for the San NEOPHOENIX. Which is a very interesting decision here by coach Atsushi Ono, who has turned this team completely around, to say the least. Well, Daio Katani, the head coach who led this team to a championship last season, again regarded as one of the greatest Japanese coaches in the B-League. Well, Jomeri Cairo, finally some B-League action. Nicholas Manglangit, welcome, good morning. Magandang umaga to all of our Filipino basketball fans. And welcome to Toya Davis. Go San NEOPHOENIX. And hola, bem-vindo a meu amigo Marcos Jose from Brazil. Well, there are your two starting lineups between these two teams. And again, it's going to be an interesting matchup because, Cody Clark is going to have to match up with the likes of Alan Durham, the Morocco man. He is a big-time talent, strong as bull. Of course, Ravenna, that's going to be an interesting matchup. Ravenna is going to have to guard Vic Law. So it's usually imports guard imports, but in this case, Ravenna is going to have a big defensive game here tonight. Well, shout out to James. Well, welcome everybody. We get this game underway. It will be the San NEOPHOENIX who have the first possession. San NEOPHOENIX, we mentioned, best record in the B-League at the moment. They go for an early three, but they're unable to get this one. Because you think with the experience that RYUKYU Golden Kings have, remember they played in the B-League Championship in 2022 before winning in 2023. Ravenna, good defense of Vic Law, but there's nothing more he could do there. NEOPHOENIX still looking for that first field goal of the game. Matson trying to isolate. Nowhere to go here. Kicks out to Ravenna. Pump fakes. Well, a nice offensive rebound by Cody Clark, and the foul is going to be on the ground. Well, the question I've been asked by Joe Mary Cairo, Josh, what are your thoughts about the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers? Well, number one, Gilas Pilipinas were dominant. You know, they struggled in the first game early on against Hong Kong to break down a 2-3 zone, but once they went to that high-low offense with Scotty Thompson at the high post, the game became theirs. Against Chinese Taipei, we finally saw how dominant Kai Soto is. In regards to Japan, well, Japanese basketball quickly becoming, probably in my mind, a top 2, top 3, maybe even the best team in Asia at the moment. Well, they're able to keep this one alive. Ravenna pump face goes in, and Clark throws it down. Well, that's Yante Matson, excuse me. Matson getting the first 2 points of the game for NEOPHOENIX. Home crowd trying to get into this one. Durham picks up his dribble. Matsuwaki here on the ball for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, Durham trying to use his size and physicality, draws a foul. And that's going to be 2 free throws by the former PBA best import player, Alan Durham. Well, Fog of Wars just asked a question. What are thoughts on China losing home and then losing to Japan this time? Well, no surprise to me. Japan are probably, as I mentioned, the strongest team at the moment in the FIBA Asia Cup. And the thing with China right now is China don't have that generational talent. You think about it, in the early 2000s, they had Yao Ming, then it was Yi Jianlian. You know, right now they don't have a player of that caliber that everybody can play around. And, you know, credit to all the other teams in Asia. You know, Gilas Pilipinas coming back to the FIBA Asia Cup in 2007, they've caught up. Japan, they've caught up. Korea still in the mix. West Asia as well, Iran, Lebanon. Asia's now becoming a more competitive zone. There's another 3, it's up, and NEOPHOENIX getting it going from downtown. That's a big, big time three-pointer. And that's a style that this team likes to play. Well, they go for another 3. Matsuwaki, and again, both teams, they'll light it up. They have the three-point prowess in their game. It's all about creating high percentage looks from downtown. The more open threes these two teams will get, the better it's going to be of this one. Ravenna misses last one. No problem on the second one. 30. Ravenna from downtown. Matsuwaki made his last 3, goes for another one. At the moment, Basel fans, you may need to get your umbrellas out, because both RYUKYU Golden Kings and NEOPHOENIX, well, they are splashing in the cash at the moment. 2-point lead at the moment here to RYUKYU Golden Kings. Ravenna trying to isolate, goes in. Well, almost got it. No foul called against Alex Kirk. Now the Golden Kings, defending champions, looking to extend their lead. More pump fakes, goes in, a little teardrop, too much, can't get it. But Cody Clark, too casual with the ball, he turns it over. Maybe Matsuwaki just a little too overzealous. Nice seal off, the foul's being called, but it's on the ground. It's going to be the second team foul against the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, another foul has been called off the ball. That's going to be the third team foul against the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Only one more to give with 6:41 to go here in the first quarter. Well, I currently see that we have 523 live viewers on the YouTube chat. Basel fans, where are you watching this game? Let us know. And which team are you supporting so we can give you a shout out. I'm currently commentating this game from Ontario, Canada. Visiting my parents at the moment. Usually commentating these games from London, England. Matson trying to post up. Goes in. Tough play by Yante Matson. Tying the game up at 10 apiece here with just under 6.5 to go in the first quarter. And another blocking foul is going to be called this time by Ferdinand, a.k.a. 30 Ravenna. Well, Alan Durham currently the free throw line here for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Many Filipino basketball fans will remember him when he played for the Morocco Bolts. He's got quite a few nicknames. The Hulk, Morocco Man, AD. He makes the second free throw. One-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Both teams going back and forth with each other. Santa NEOPHOENIX, another three-pointer right in the corner with the dagger. Well, beautifully tucked away by Kazuki Hosokawa. Well, the three-pointers will come flying in with these two teams. And another foul's called. Well, that's going to be the third team foul against Santa NEOPHOENIX. Golden Kings trailing by 2 points. Durham penetrates, goes in the air, and again, no problem in and around with a wraparound layup. Strong play by Alan Durham. Well, there's the penetration. Counted, gets Yam one. He's going to the free throw line. Well, again, aggressive penetration by Cody Clark. I think it was Yante Matson, actually. Well, here's the play. Yeah, Yante Matson gets a bump. And Alex Cook just cannot defend Yante Matson. Well, shout out to Jens686, currently watching from Dubai. Welcome, brother. Well, Jack Cooley checking into the game. The man with the most beautiful haircut in all of world basketball. Local hair gel he uses from Okinawa. Matson makes the three-point play. 3-point lead at the moment now for Santa NEOPHOENIX. Just under 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Durham with a post-up, got it by Cody Clark. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to remain possession to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Well, shout out to Yan Ace Juanito, currently watching from Singapore. Welcome, brother. Matsuwaki down, trying to penetrate baseline. Nowhere to go here. Yeah, gets rejected by the rim. Well, the bucket got a stat there. Matson going in, Euro step in and finish with a finger roll. Well, shout out to Ayo Perez 05 watching from New York City. Welcome. Five-point lead to Santa NEOPHOENIX. Matsuwaki, Hail Mary three-pointer. Again, that's his third one of the first quarter. Well, Norman Granadosa, my deep apologies. You're absolutely right. I should not disrespect Yuki Kawamura's hairstyle. That is absolutely true. With a backdoor play, a beautiful finish. Well, that is B.E.A. Beautiful basketball by the Santa NEOPHOENIX. The dime coming from Sota Oda. Well, Double Oz just asked a question we've already been asked today. What do I think about the performance of Gilas Pilipinas? Well, as I mentioned, against Hong Kong, China, they figured out how to break down a 2-3 zone. Of course, many Twitter experts who've never played basketball that, not all, of course, some that I've seen that I've come to really detest, had the magic formula, the secret code, I guess. It's a 2-3 zone. It's not hard to break down. They put Scotty Thompson at the high post, and then they figured out how to create turnovers for Hong Kong's offense and convert those turnovers into transition points. I mean, it's really that simple. Gillis was expected to win. There was no secret formula. There was no password. It was just Gillis were expected to win. So all the experts, Captain Obviouses, but the game where I thought they were dominant was against Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei never double-teamed Kai Soto in the post. So Kai, it's probably the most dominant I've ever seen him play. Well, shout out to Jie, currently watching from Uganda, as well as C.A. Demarukut, currently watching from Calgary. Well, shout out to Toto Perseus. Welcome, my friend. Well, it's now a 4-point ball game to Santa NEOPHOENIX. It's becoming good defense at the moment by Yuruse Sasaki. There's a penetration, goes in, little float again, no problem. Well, Ruchi Kishimoto checking into the game for the first time. The Japanese Stephen Curry, the range on this man's three-point shot, it is limitless. Santa go for another quick three-pointer. I don't think that's a good shot. A bit more patience in their offense is what they need. Well, Dennis Bassa says, shout out watching from Mars. Dennis, don't quit your day job and also get a life. Well, this is good passing now by the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Truly under the basket, he gets fouled. And that's not a bad foul, actually, because it's not the best free throw shooter. Well, shout out to Raymond Arizala, currently watching from the capital city of Canada, in the city of Ottawa. Well, I don't think I'm too far away from him. Actually, in more Canadians. Christian Manoy, currently watching from Vancouver. Well, I'm currently in St. Catharines, just down the road from Niagara. I was in Niagara Falls today. Beautiful. Well, Cooley makes both free throws. Well, Amir has asked the question, how has Santa NEOPHOENIX improved so much this year? Well, first of all, it's down to coaching. And Sushiano's got this team playing good basketball. It's plays like that, but the ball stays too much in the hands of the backcourt players. Matsuwaki, 3 threes. Make it 4. This guy is unconscious. Well, Matson trying to isolate here, can't get it. 3-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings at the moment. Well, there's another penetration by Keita Imamura. Did feature for Japan at the World Cup the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. Matson tries a 3, and that's a little too, well, no, it's not too short. He's able to tie the game up at 23 apiece. 12 points to Yante Matson. Well, there's a penetration by Imamura, and again, just going to work with under 2 minutes to go. 28-year-old Keita Imamura. Well, there's another penetration to go for another three. And again, this team continuing to make it rain. This time coming from Rusei Sasaki. Time winding down here. 1 point lead to Santa NEOPHOENIX. Another foul has been committed. This one's against Dave Jujinski, so free throws coming up. Again for Jack Cooley. Well, that's one thing Santa NEOPHOENIX cannot afford to give away. Second chance rebounds to the big man, Jack Cooley. RYUKYU Golden Kings trailing at the moment, winning at the moment by 2 points. Matson looking to isolate, kicks this one out. Well, nice lob pass finding Jujinski, and we're all locked in at 28 apiece. Both teams exchanging field goals. Well, a foul has been called. This one's against Santa NEOPHOENIX, Morihisa Yamauchi. So free throws coming up now for Keita Imamura. Both teams in the penalty as we speak. Imamura originally from the north of Japan in the beautiful city of Niigata. Well, both free throws made by Imamura. Again, if they play good defense right to the end of 24, that could be a potential 2-for-1 for RYUKYU Golden Kings. They currently lead by 2 points. Matson trying to penetrate, goes in, too strong off the backboard. Well, in that case, he did have 30 Ravenna underneath the bucket. Decided to go himself. "13 seconds difference to kick this one out." Imamura, he can make these threes. This one's up, and again, sinks it from downtown. Keita Imamura-san. 5-point lead to RYUKYU Golden Kings. Defending champions have turned this game around. Final seconds now for Cody Clark. Tough pass in the corner. They go for a three. This one's up, and again, you would count it. Everybody getting in on the action at the moment as Kenny Asano sinking the big treble at the moment, cutting it down to 2 points. Well, Basel fans, that is the end of the first quarter. 2-point game to the defending champions, the best of the West versus the best of the Central Division. Santa NEOPHOENIX versus RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, it's currently a 2-point ball game to the defending champions. Looking to extend with another 3. Again, nobody is missing anything for downtown. All the threes are just flying in left, right, and center. As Naoki Tashido extending RYUKYU's lead back to 5 points. .30 being heavily defended. 30's got to isolate now. Tries to penetrate. Good defense by Imamura. And great defense by Ravenna. Forcing a quick turnover. Oh, what an unbelievable game at the moment. Jinski on the ball, finding Sano on the backdoor play. Good back screen set by Cody Clark. And an even better dime coming from Dave Jujinski. 3-point lead at the moment. Both teams going back and forth. More trying to penetrate. Nowhere to go here. Finds Cooley, who gets the and one. Well, they double teamed on Imamura. They left the former Notre Dame, finding Irishman wide open. Well, look at that hairstyle. That man gets the MVP award for the most beautiful hair, along with Yuki Kawamura. Well, nice passage of play between these two teams at the moment, but you can see the experience of the defending champions slowly trying to run away with this one. Well, shout out to Aryo, currently watching from Jakarta in Indonesia. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Well, the 3-point play has been converted. It's the team from Okinawa at the moment. A foul has been called. Well, the foul was called against Shota Onadera of the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Six-point ball game at the moment. Oh, what a dive, but again, just not quite there. The clock diving on the floor. That's going to be possession back to San NEOPHOENIX because the RYUKYU Golden Kings had the first possession of the second quarter. Well, shout out to Banu TV, currently watching from the Philippines. Mabuhay. Magandang araw, kaibigan. Baseline possession coming up now at the moment here for San NEOPHOENIX. Well, we got to get something going. Jujinski has to isolate. Time's winding down. Step back. Hail Mary 3. And that's way off the mark. And a 24-second violation. Well, Gad said that Jeremy Lin has the best hairstyle, period. Yes. But Jeremy Lin doesn't play in the B.LEAGUE. He plays in the P.LEAGUE in Chinese Taipei. Six-point lead to the defending champions. At the moment, looks like we're seeing a matchup zone defense, but they're going to go back to a man-to-man. Durham tries to isolate. Nowhere to go here. The left dog contest. That simply is unacceptable defense. As now, Tsushiyano is going to call timeout here for San NEOPHOENIX. They're down by 8 points at the moment. Well, we'd like to give some more shout-outs, of course. Shout-out to Clay and John Teal, currently watching from the Philippines. And at the moment, timeout here to the home team. They need to talk it over because defensively, they're just giving way too much away here against the defending champions, the RYUKYU Golden Kings. This is B.LEAGUE basketball. Well, that Sushiano's timeout hopefully has inspired something in his team. Because at the moment, they are trailing and they need some inspiration in their offense. Finding Ravenna. Going down low to Yancey Matson. Only go for another three. This one's up, and that's a good way to respond there. Cutting it down to a 5-point ball game. Three-pointer has been beautifully tucked away by Ryusei Sasaki. Shout out to Michelle Salvador, currently watching from the Philippines. Again, shout out to John and Robert Veray. Japan and Philippines will dominate FIBA Asia. I think you might be right on that one. Another offensive rebound. Too many given away at the moment by Santa NEOPHOENIX. There's a turnover, good defense, but they turn it right back while diving on the floor. And Morocco just took that ball away so easily. But Kirk again, that's a problem. RYUKYU Golden Kings getting too many second chance points. That's what's killing Santa NEOPHOENIX. Matson trying to go baseline. Nowhere to go here. Time winding down. Got to get something going. Has to force up a Hail Mary. Three-pointer. Are you kidding me? Well, it's not a great offense, but it's a big-time three tucked away by Ryusei Sasaki. But if those are the kind of shots Santa NEOPHOENIX are going to take, I think RYUKYU Golden Kings, they will be happy with that. Well, that big three-pointer does cut it down at the moment here to a two-possession ball game. Change coming in for the Golden Kings. Checking out the game at the moment. Number 24, Naoki Tashido. Well, coming back in, Yoshiyuki Matsuaki. Well, shout out to Andrew Labrador, currently watching from Valenzuela, Filipinas. Down low inside the paint, can't finish it. And those are the plays that cannot afford to mess up. Nice seal off of Vic Law. It's going to be too big, too strong, and simply just too good. This is better now. Matson kicks out. They try another three. They made the last two, and that's three three-pointers in a row for that man. Well, Sasaki is unconscious. He cannot miss from downtown. 5:31 to go. 3-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. High-scoring game between these two at the moment. Oh, Durham step back. Three can't get it. Rebound has been secured by Santa NEOPHOENIX. Two-pointer will cut it down to one. A three will tie it up. Down to Yante Matson. Well, he's made three in a row. Almost made four in a row. That looked like he was going in as well. Foul has been committed by Ryusei Sasaki. 3 out of 4 from the three-point line here in the third quarter. Oh, he's coming out. That's an interesting decision because he has had a hot hand so far. Or maybe a timeout's going to be called, actually. So these two teams will talk it over. Golden Kings, defending champions of the B-League, did have an 8-point lead, but it's been cut down to 3. And it will be their ball. We come back with 4:44 to go in the first half. Again, Basel fans, let us know in the live YouTube chat, where are you currently watching this game in the world? As Ryusei Sasaki, Sugoi, Majide, Hontoni. Well, let us know, where are you watching this game in the world, and which team are you supporting? Are you supporting Santa NEOPHOENIX, or are you supporting RYUKYU Golden Kings? Let us know in the live YouTube chat. Well, the possession will go to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Shimoto currently in the backcourt along with Keita Imamura. And now they go down low to Durham. Guarded by 30 Ravenna. Durham's going to kick this one out, finding Matsuaki. That's going to be, well, did he get it off in time? It's good defense by Santa NEOPHOENIX. Golden Kings a little bit too complacent in their offense. Ravenna feels the mismatch here. Gets caught a double team. Nice penetration now, finding Yancey Matson. Beautiful execution. And Santa NEOPHOENIX cutting it down to a 1-point ball game. Yancey Matson getting the assist coming from Sota Oura. Still leading by 1 point. I'm sure that's going to be, well, going to call an offensive foul. Well, I thought they were going to call a 3-second violation, but Golden Kings led by 8 points at the moment. Santa NEOPHOENIX, they have a chance to retake the lead. Well, a bit of a careless play there by Jack Cooley. Picks up his first personal. Again, he needs to try and shake this one off at the moment. I'll tell you what, great game between the two best. The best in the West, the RYUKYU Golden Kings, and the best in the Central Division. Ravenna going down low here. Clock tries a three, doesn't take many, but when he does, he nails this one. That's Yancey Matson, 2-point lead to San NEOPHOENIX. That's much better by Alan Durham, but it's another offensive rebound. Counted! The AM1 at the moment. Well, that's where they've killed themselves tonight. San NEOPHOENIX just cannot keep the RYUKYU Golden Kings off the offensive rebounds. So Matson has to leave the game. Too much foul trouble at the moment. I think that decision by Atsushiyano's prevent Matson from picking up a third foul. Well, beautiful head. Jack Cooley converts a 3-point play. 1-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Ravenna, nice little time down low, and again, beautiful pass coming by 30. Well, the time beautifully finding Sota Oura. And who said 30 can't play point guard? Who said 30 hasn't got vision? Ravenna with the dimes, Kishimoto with the three, and again, both teams, they are just firing back and forth with each other at the moment. 2-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Just over 2 minutes ago. Ravenna finding Jujinski. Jujinski going handoff, trying to go for the mid-range, and again, we're all locked in at 51 apiece. Well, you like the way Atsushiyano has formulated his offense. It's all about ball screens, high ball screens, and Cooley getting another M1. But the problem for Santa NEOPHOENIX, they just cannot defend the post play. Whether it's Alan Durham, Jack Cooley, or even Vic Law. This team is big. They're strong. They're physical. Mobile, agile, and sometimes a little bit hostile. Well, Cooley unable to make the free throw, and that's a solar eclipse. We saw a missed shot in this game. It's almost like watching an NBA game, the amount of points these two teams have at the moment. 1:40 below to go now here in the second quarter. Cody Clark getting a handoff. Clark forcing it, doesn't get the ad one, but he'll go to the free throw line. Nice isolation by Cody Clark. Well, Cody Clark making the first free throw. Originally from Antichoke, Tennessee, went to University of Arkansas. Started his pro career in Israel with Hapoel Galil Elyon. Also played in Russia, Puerto Rico, played in Montenegro, and in Kazakhstan for BC Astana. In the last 2 years prior to coming to San Antonio Phoenix, he did play for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, where he was a teammate with Bobby Ray Parks Jr. 53 apiece, nothing to separate these two teams at the moment, but Kishimoto with the ball in his hands. Lamore going down low to Jack Cooley. Got it by Jujinski. That's good defense. But they give up another offensive rebound and another foul. Well, if San Antonio Phoenix are to lose this game, the one problem Matt Sushiano's got to think about, his team, they're not aggressive enough. Cody Clark getting ball watching there. You got to put a body on Alan Durham. It's as simple as that. Right now, Wicked Golden Kings, way too many offensive rebounds. Durham makes the first free throw. Well, the free throw has been made. 2-point lead to the Golden Kings. 1:08 to go here in the first half. There's Onadera checking back into the game for the defending champions. Clark playing point guard at the moment for San Antonio Phoenix. Time winding down the shot clock. Gotta get something going. Good ball movement. Clark step back. Huge three. Jujinski offensive rebound. It's way off the mark. Jujinski's got to hold it together. Durham looking to go coast to coast. Oh, turns it over. Sloppy play by the Morocco man. Clark looking to attack it. Dribbles into his own teammate and he travels. Well, Dave Jujinski was in the way and Sushiano's asking the question. And the timeout's going to be called by the Golden Kings. They'll get it back with 31.4 seconds left here in the first half. Well, 6 seconds difference between game and shot clock at the moment. Kishimoto trying to dribble us down as close as possible. 2-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Kishimoto puts up a Hail Mary 3. That is why he is the Japanese Stephen Curry. I told you, the range in this man's 3-point shot is limitless. Now, clock is going to go quick here. Clock forces up a Hail Mary 3-pointer. It's no good. Well, Basel fans, end of the first half, it's 58-53 in favor of the defending champions, RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, it is halftime. Depending where you're watching in the world, we've got fans watching from the Philippines, from West Asia, from Europe, and currently we've got fans watching in Canada along with me calling this game from Niagara Falls in Canada. Well, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, as we'll be back in another 20 minutes for the second half. B.LEAGUE basketball between Santa NEOPHOENIX and the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, welcome back, Basel fans. Second half about to get underway here between the RYUKYU Golden Kings and San and NEOPHOENIX. Currently, at the moment, it is a 5-point lead to the defending champions. Well, both teams have been making it rain from downtown. The three-point percentages have been very high in this game. 3 threes coming in the second half. Beautifully knocked away by Ryuukyu Sasaki, number 24. Well, that was the penetration down low, finding a wide open Sota Oda. Well, it's just been a good passenger play between these two teams at the moment. There was the final three coming from Ryuichi Kishimoto, the man with limitless range. We're going to take a look at the statistics from this game so far here in the first half. Well, they can see already 10 out of 18 from the three-point line for San and NEOPHOENIX. 8 for 13 for the RYUKYU Golden Kings, 61%. That is why the scores are as high as they are at the end of the first half. Interesting, San and NEOPHOENIX. Only 3 free throws taken so far in the game, but the rebound count has been a problem. RYUKYU Golden Kings, 5 offensive rebounds, 14 to 10. And that's actually what's put them in the lead so far in this game. Well, the early moments of the second half are going to dictate how this game will go. RYUKYU Golden Kings at the moment, they have all the momentum, leading by 5 points, but they've got to come out with a high-flying start early on here in the third quarter. Well, shout out to Sid Gaz, currently watching from Vancouver, British Columbia. Sid, I'm pretty much on the other side of Canada, calling this game from Niagara Falls. Shout out to Toya Davis, currently watching from the USA. And shout out to 999 watching from Virginia in the United States of America, supporting San and NEOPHOENIX. Well, there's your score count so far from the first half. Yante Matin leading all scorers currently with 17, followed up by Ryuukyu Sasaki. He did have 3 threes in the third quarter, while Matsuaki had 4 threes, all coming in the first quarter for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, Jack Cooley currently 5 rebounds away from a potential double-double for the Golden Kings. Well, Imamura and 30 Ravenna leading the assist count. Combined total of 7 between those two players. Early possession coming up now for Golden Kings. As we mentioned, leading by 5 points at the moment. Trying to maintain that pressure against San and NEOPHOENIX here on the road. The best in the West versus the best in the Central Division. Well, nice rejection now. Can San and NEOPHOENIX convert this one? Fakes the pass, kicks out. Ravenna has made 1 3 at 30 time. Anong oras na ngayon. It is Ravenna go-go time, baby. Well, Ravenna, one of those players, has improved many aspects of his game so far this season. Well, shout out to Jervy De La Cruz, currently watching live, and another 3-pointer. Well, Vic Law just reminding 30 Ravenna, anything you can do, I can do just a little bit better. Ravenna penetrates, goes in, a little teardrop again. 30, just kissing that one off the backboard. 5 points already here in the second half for Ferdinand. Ravenna. Two-point ball game. Kishimoto trying to penetrate, trying to use that explosive speed, but again, he missed the layup. Ravenna the rebound. The foul has been committed. Well, Ravenna looks like he's in the mood at the moment, basketball fans. He looks hungry. He looks like he's slimmed down a bit as well. Go back 2 seasons ago, 30 Ravenna looked like he was auditioning for the World Wrestling Entertainment Federation. It's Keita Imamura coming back into the game now for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Did feature for Japan at the FIBA Asia Cup qualifying window just gone by. Clock looking to isolate. Got it here by Imamura. It's a tough fadeaway. Draws the foul, and Cody Clark will go to the free throw line. Nice play by Santa NEOPHOENIX. That's what I like about Santa NEOPHOENIX offense. Everything is predicated around a ball screen, and then they end up getting these switches on defense, where in this case, Cody Clark has been defended by the smaller Keita Imamura. And that's how they take advantage. That's why they've been good this year. Atsushiyano's developed a very disciplined half-court offense. Both free throws have been made. Tie game at 60 apiece. Durham looking to isolate now. Goes baseline. Goes up. And again, too big, too strong. It's simply just too good by the Hulk. Two-point lead to RYUKYU Golden Kings. Nice ball. It's going to be a kick and ball violation. Well, welcome to C-Hard. Carly checked in. What's up, brother? C-Hard, I'm just above you. I'm in Ontario, Canada at the moment. Clock isolates, goes up, gets rejected. Well, good defense by Vic Law. Golden Kings trying to extend their lead. Imamura left two wide open. Missed a three-point. Now Ravenna comes up with it. Ravenna go over the post-up. Draws the foul, and again, Ateneo University. Filipino fans listening, you're going to hate to hear me say this unless you are an Ateneo fan. Ateneo University has the best players coming out of their academy and the best coaches. And 30 Ravenna, well, he's one of those Ateneo alumni. Well, chance now for Ravenna to tie the game up at 62 apiece. Currently down by 2 points. But he missed the first free throw. No problem on the second one now for Ferdinand Ravenna. 8 points tonight for 30. Kirk looking to go down low. Matsuwaki pump fakes. He's made 4 threes tonight. He's unable to get this one. Ravenna here in the open court is going to probably slow this one down in the moments. Clock, nice pick and roll now with Yancey Matson goes in. Finishing under intense pressure coming from the defense. 19 points to Yante Matson. Well, Hayabusa just said 30 Ravenna might be the greatest Antonean of all time. Well, he's definitely up there for sure. Well, Ravenna's made a couple threes, goes for another one. 30 Ravenna, Uiana. Hayabusa. Ravenna's on fire at the moment. Well, no foul call. Durham tries a three. Can't get it. Ravenna with another rebound. Trying to push this one. Well, you got to go back to 30, surely. Another foul has been committed. 4-point lead to San NEOPHOENIX. The foul is going to be called against Alan Durham there on the push. Well, it's actually in the penalty, so free throws coming up now for San NEOPHOENIX. How interesting. Ravenna's got 11 points at the moment, so I want to ask all the Filipino fans watching live in the YouTube chat, should 30 Ravenna have been selected by Tim Cone at the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers? I was very surprised that 30 wasn't called up because 30 is one of the top players on the best B-League team this season. That was a surprise to me. Well, Dayo Katani is going to call timeout. These two teams will talk it over. As we mentioned, 6-point lead at the moment to San NEOPHOENIX. Already 8 points in the second half for that man. The Antonio legend, Ferdinand Ravenna. Well, they pick and pop, but they find 30 wide open. He didn't used to make his three-pointers, but this season, he's been much better. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 6-point lead to San NEOPHOENIX at the moment. Well, there's a lob pass. Kick this one out. Lillard just gets body checked. Well, that's like a body tackle if you think about it. Oh. It's going to be a sideline ball. Wow. Not quite sure if he does play American football, but Vic Law might have had the wind taken out of him. Well, nice rejection by Yante Matson. Durham goes in, finishing strong off the backboard. Two-possession ball game at the moment. San NEOPHOENIX leading. Ravenna pump fakes. Going down low to Yante Matson. Gets caught a double team. Well, they're going to call a traveling violation. Well, that's good defense by the RYUKYU Golden Kings. under 5 minutes here in the third. Defending champions being tested. Imamura way off the mark, but another offensive board. But Viclaw unable to finish. Well, those are the plays that RYUKYU Golden Kings have been great at so far in this game. Madsen isolated again. Simply unstoppable by Yante Madsen. Another penetration again. Goodbye. Well, Yante Madsen just said Maga Dangabi. Well, here's a penetration by Matsuaki. Madsen says, Pa'alim sayonara. Goodbye. 4:19 to go in the third quarter. Madsen has been phenomenal on both ends of the floor at the moment. Well, Cooley's trying to go for a post-up. Got it by Madsen. Again, strong move by Jack Cooley. Oh, nice penetration again. Where was the defense? RYUKYU Golden Kings falling asleep at the moment as Rusei Sasaki well, Jujinski almost got the rebound, but he turns it over. Well, we have someone on the live YouTube chat called Thomas Price who comes in with the same message. He's copying and pasting. Thomas, nobody cares. Now, I heard wherever you live down the road, they sell lives. I highly recommend you go and get one. Anyway, welcome to Thomas Price, a fan on the live YouTube chat who is the personification of boredom. Another turnover now. They got numbers. This could be an 8-point ball game. They're going to finish this one. And he gets the M1. A nice finish in transition. Well, that is a tough play to say the least. Well, he took that one like George Gerving. Tatsumi Yu. Oh, it's a bit of a miscommunication on the handoff. And there, Sasaki finds Tatsumi Yu. And he finishes. Well, 999 World says that he cares about Thomas Price. That's really adorable. You guys can become Facebook friends and you can descend, copy, and paste on future live streams, and I'm really happy for you. Another foul's been committed as Alan Durham draws the contact. Well, another double team is being committed. Durham tries to penetrate, finds Imamura. His struggles from the perimeter still continue. And this time, Santa NEOPHOENIX are able to keep the RYUKYU Golden Kings off of the offensive rebounds. Looking to extend this to a double-digit lead at the moment. There's a backdoor play. Madsen now down on that. Takes the deflection. That's going to go back to the Golden Kings. Well, shout out to Jay Alistair. Exactly what is the word that... Yeah, Thomas Price. Thomas needs to go back to elementary school and take spelling bee contests. Scouting is spelled O-U, Thomas. It's okay. High school diplomas, you usually get them after you graduate from high school. Well, shout out to Jeffrey Estacio, currently watching. Well, I've been asked the question, what is better, KBL or B.LEAGUE? Well, two very well-respected leagues, but I'd have to say that B.LEAGUE is probably the more expansive, I guess. It's been growing at an exponential rate. Triple Nine World, yeah, that was a good one, yeah. Very, very clever. Where'd you get your associate's degree? Community college? Congratulations, dude. Well, 3-2 zone being exhibited here by Santa NEOPHOENIX. This is good passing by Golden Kings. Now Onodera. Maybe getting away with a quick travel there. Now we'll do the confidence of KT Mamora a lot better, excuse me. Well, Rush Williams, KBL, I'd say in terms of its league, it's smaller than the B-League. B-League keeps growing. If you look at the amount of Japanese talent that's been developed in the B-League. Shichinski follows in for the offensive rebound again. Falling into the hands of Cody Clark. Well, Jeremy De La Cruz, I did Japan versus Guam, and then I did Gilas versus Chinese Taipei. There's a team of commentators. We all get different games from Asia Cup, Eurobasket, Afrobasket, America Cup. Well, shout out to Joshua Estrada, currently watching from Saudi Arabia. Please shout out here. Happy watching. I like that. Triple Nine World, 4-year degree from UVA. Okay. Well, as a part of your graduation present, I'm going to send you a copy of my book. It's called No One Cares. Well, shout out to Joey. Joey, where are you at? BJ Rafito's in the chat. What's up, BJ? Shout out to Mr. Anything. Thank you for your kind words. With BJ Rafino, glad to hear from you, brother. Seven-point ball game at the moment. Going down low to Cooley. Gets caught a double team. It's not even more. He's fouled on a three-point shot. Well, that's a poor foul to give away because Morihisa Yamauchi is going to send KT Mamora to the free throw line. Safras just said, who's better, LeBron James or Rodion Skorits? First of all, Rodion Skorits is my friend. But come on, you can't compare to LeBron James. What's going on this morning, guys? Come on. It's currently 2:30 in the morning in Canada. Some of the questions I've been asked are incredible. Well, Jeremy Maxwell, shout out to you, my brother. Yep, some people, it's very hard to troll an English person because, well, we are British and you have to have a good sense of humor to be British after all. We got great weather and great food, haven't we? Well, shout out to James Kadayon, currently watching from the Philippines. And shout out to Oregon TV, currently watching from Dubai. I understand Jeremy De La Cruz. I mean, it's very, when you do international basketball games, it's very tough because you have to know the players, you have to, it's the same with B.LEAGUE, you have to get the pronunciations right, you have to be a good storyteller as well. So I think if people remember, Japov Aguilar made the big dunk against Chinese Taipei, and one reference I made afterwards was 11 years ago at the 2013 FIBA Asia Cup. Chinese Taipei beat the Philippines in Manila in the same arena, and Japov Aguilar was the only player playing. And, you know, 11 years later, he's still throwing dunks down. It's a job after all. Well, here comes Ravenna now. Ravenna is going to go all the way, and again, he misses the layup. Well, 30's got to make that. Cooley's not happy about something at the moment. Well, shout out to Victor, currently watching from Singapore. And shout out to Arnell and Daryl Pride as well. Welcome, everybody. As well as Fernando Abeglas, currently watching from Sydney, Australia. 5-point lead to Santa NEOPHOENIX. Well, Law goes in. He's fouled. And now patiently you can see RYUKYU Golden Kings just breaking down the Santa NEOPHOENIX defense. Well, Ronaldo Pumarins just said the PBA is the oldest professional basketball league in Asia and have the best talent and skill to compete. The problem is they don't adapt or level. And that's a good point. Ronaldo, the PBA is actually the second oldest pro league in the world, just right after the NBA. I'm actually creating a new YouTube video on the history and culture of Philippine basketball They'll be uploaded to my new YouTube, Peach Basket Hoops, in a couple of days. Well, timeout now called here. Santa NEOPHOENIX leading by 5, but when we come back, Vic Law will have 2 free throws. Well, currently Vic Law, the former Orlando Magic player at the free throw line, did spend some time playing in the Australian NBL as we have 56.2 seconds left. Well, last season was part of the Chiba Jets team with John Patrick, who had the best record, but he made it to the final with the Chiba Jets, and he did lose to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, shout out to Norman Granadosin. I'm doing very well, brother. It is 2:30 in the morning here in Canada. I'm going to walk the Tim Hortons office and get a double-double. 3-point ball game. Potential 2-for-1 here for Santa NEOPHOENIX. Want to go for a quick three-pointer. Golden Kings are unable to secure the rebound. Well, James Gadion, thank you very much for your kind words. So Andrew Sandoval's said, well, clock going in. He's got to finish that one. Good defense by Vic Law. Foul committed by 30 Ravenna. Well, go back to the comment by James Gadion. I just can't understand why PBA is not allowing above 6'9" imports. Well, it's interesting because the PBA is split into conferences, and when you hear conferences you think East and West, but it's actually conferences mean championship. So you have the Philippine Cup as the first conference. It's 3 to 4 months. Then you got, I believe it's either Commissioner's Cup or Governor's Cup. In the Philippine Cup you can't have any import players, whereas in the Commissioners and Governors there's different requirements for import players. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree or agree with it. I find it very unique, but when you have Philippine teams in the PBA that try to compete and say, we have the BCL, Basketball Champions League of Asia coming up, it's going to be tough for those teams to compete because they don't keep the same continuity of players for one season. Well, Marcia Badongos, thank you very much. I mean, I've always been a big fan of Gilas Pilipinas since the 2013 FIBA Asia Cup. I mean, my knowledge is not great of Philippine basketball, but like I said, I'm just a big fan of Asian hoops all around. Japanese B.LEAGUE, KBL in Korea, P-League, SBL, T1 in Chinese Taipei, and even the CBA in China. These are all very good leagues. 1-point ball game. 7 seconds difference between game and shot clock. It's going to keep this one alive. That's going to be a traveling violation. Hyper Blitz, I haven't seen them play, so there's not much I can really say about it. Well, big shout out to Christella Siong, the MVP of all fans. What's up, Christella? Checking into the game for the first time. And shout out to Tamika under the account Hala Madrid, watching from Australia. Welcome, Tamika, supporting RYUKYU Golden Kings. Final seconds now. Golden Kings looking to retake the lead. 7-0 run. Good defense by 30 Ravenna. BJ Rafino, yeah, you're absolutely right. Bulgaria did defeat Germany. 2.6 now here for Santa NEOPHOENIX. We got to go quick. What's up, a Hail Mary 3? It's off the backboard. No good. Well, Basel fans, 10 more minutes to go. Santa NEOPHOENIX winning the third quarter, 22-16. Well, Laban Pilipinas, Puso. Maybe it's 30 Ravenna time. But we'll be back for the final quarter in just under 2 minutes. This is Japanese B.LEAGUE basketball. Well, welcome back for the final 10 minutes of the fourth quarter. Now, Google account has just asked a very good question. It's very exciting times now for Asian basketball. Question Google account has just asked is, do you think there will be an Asia-Pacific version of the Basketball Champions League? So, if you remember the FIBA Asia Champions Cup, it's coming back rebranded as BCL Asia, Basketball Champions League Asia, which is going to see the best teams from not just the one region of the East or the West, all teams together. This is going to be monumental for Asian basketball in terms of the clubs. And it's not just, segregated to one region. You're going to have all the teams. The West, the Gulf, East. Jinsky getting rejected, and now Golden Kings can retake the lead with Kishimoto. Well, he's going to take the three. Front iron can't connect with it. Andrew Sandoval, I have no idea. East Asian Super League, I don't know anything about it. All I know is BCL Asia is going to come in, and it's going to be the best competition for Asian basketball. So the best in the PBA, the best in the KBL, the best from Lebanon, the best from Iran. This is going to be what's good for Asian basketball. All the best teams in the region. It's going to make clubs better, national teams better. BCL Asia is the future. Well, BJ Rufino, we'll find out. It all depends on budgets. But like I said, I'm going to be supporting BCL Asia as another offensive fouls committed. Well, Colin W. just asked, what got me into Asian basketball? Well, of course, I'm just a big fan of international hoops. Since I became a commentator as a freelancer with Basketball Champions League and FIBA in 2016, I've been covering a lot of Asian hoops. So, Google account, I agree with you. And I think that's probably going to be part of the plan. Gabby Chiano-Fuji. Well, Gabby Chiano-Fuji, yeah, I'm going to try to come to the Philippines because Tab Baldwin was currently in London last week before I flew to Canada. We spent the day together, and I'm going to try to come in September to watch some of the UAAP. And now, I do apologize, I'm an Antoneo fan. Well, another deep one coming up, and again, the threes continue to rain. I like that. BJ Rufino's got diversity. Unicaja in the BCL, London Lions in the Euro Cup, and Basconia in the EuroLeague. I like that. 2-point lead. Jinsky trying to isolate, and again, unable to get it to drop. Cooley trying to post up. Gets bumped. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. The problem is Jaginski can't really match up here against Jack Cooley, both on offense and defense. Problem is if you send a double team over, Matsuwaki's going to be wide open in the corner. Jaginski's going to leave the game with 3 fouls. Well, Kauai Potatoes, UAP have toxic fans. There's toxic fans everywhere. Victor Gachalian, yeah, I'd love to. If they need it, I'm free. They know I'll be there. And shout out to John Paul Batista, as well as the MVP, C. Hod. Shout out to Jay Alastor. Shout out to Jeremy. Who the hell is Jeremy? 999 World, that's a very good expertise opinion you've made there. Wow. Man, what an expert. Another turnover. Well, there's a kick out now. They can try to extend the lead in the corner. Again, the threes are flying in. Well, big time play in the corner. Matsuwaki hitting his 5th treble of the game. Well, again, look at the kick out here. I mean, here was a turnover. Way too casual. Why didn't you just get the ball to Yante Matson? But it's a nice break here. Converting the turnover into a transition three-pointer. And that's with a hand in his face. As Matsuwaki continues to pile on the punishments. Well, Gabby Chianafuji, thank you for your kind words, brother. And a big shout-out to all the Filipino basketball fans this summer at the Basketball Cup. And also, I pay a lot of respect to all the Filipinos who worked in the NHS and the National Health Service in the United Kingdom. COVID was a very tough time. But I'd say it was the Filipino porters and doctors who held the UK together. So, salamat, kaibigan ng Pilipinas. Seven-point lead to the Golden Kings. Well, where is Thomas Price? With a name like that, you think he's a kind of an unsuccessful entrepreneur, maybe. Poor guy. Post up by Yante Matson, going in. Good defense by Vic Law. Well, Zuna's asked, when will BCL Asia start? I'm not quite sure at the moment. It's going to be a jump ball, I believe it. So San NEOPHOENIX really struggling here in the fourth quarter. Well, Law going for a 3. This one's up, way off the mark. Can't get it. Goes out of bounds. San NEOPHOENIX will get it back. Well, John Robin Vray, you're absolutely right. But, you know, one thing I admire about the Filipinos who live in the UK, the work ethic is unbelievable. They're hardworking people. They're very disciplined. You know, they teach British culture to British people, those ethics, and that's very important. But then it goes in. Nice little finish. Well, again, I've been asked the question, when will the BCL Asia start? At the moment, there's no confirmed date. Well, 999 World, I'm not just making fun of anyone's name. I'm just making fun of people that come here to troll. So if you're going to troll and cry when you get it back, I mean, don't give it out. Well, Law, the offensive board goes in. He gets fouled. Foul is going to be called against Yante Matson.
チンカール B ツネです。ペップス選手のことです。23番デイビッド。
Well, Matson picks up his third personal foul to get, or fourth personal foul, excuse me. So he will go to the bench, but I think he's taking quite a shot to the face. So quite a worrying sign for him. See hard, yeah, I agree with you, bro. Oof. That looks painful. Gad's absolutely ouch. But Vic Law currently at the free throw line. Triple 9 well because the rules changed. If you need a rule book, I highly recommend you buy one. And a three-point play now coming from Vic Law. So Norman Granadosa, no, I will not be commentating Kai's game tomorrow. Trying to go to Jujinski. Good defense by Imamura. Nice penetration. Oh my goodness! Vic just laying down the law with a two-handed jam. Well, 6:18 to go. It's now a 10-point lead to the defending champions, RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, I'd like to report a missing person. Can somebody look in the lost and found for Thomas Price? Again, wild accusations made, but at the moment, 10-point lead to the defending champions. Unbelievable game. Durham down the middle, finding Vic, who lays down the law with the two-handed rim rocker. What a throwdown. Well, shout out to DC, currently watching from Vancouver in British Columbia. Well, BJ Ruffino said, looking forward to tomorrow's game. Some revenge on the game's not over yet. It's only a 10-point ball game, but Santa need buckets. Ravenna in the corner. Big three is up. That's way off the mark. Well, you would have expected Ravenna to tuck that one away the way he's been playing in this game. Triple 9 World. Well, they are currently playing basketball in one of the best pro leagues in international domestic leagues. If you don't like it, just sign off. It's quite simple. Ball penetrates. Down the middle. Kishimoto, nowhere to go, finds Durham. Durham goes in, teardrop. Too strong on that one. Another offensive board, and again, a one-handed throwdown by Alex Cook. Well, that's a case of Santa NEOPHOENIX had their very last donut, but nobody called box out. Another D3 coming up. Nothing dropping. Jujinski offensive board. And the putback just no good. That's going to be RYUKYU Golden Kings ball. A Google account just asked if there will be a B.LEAGUE Asia Pacific. Will there be a Division II version of this FIBA Europe Cup? I don't know. That's a very good question. I'll have to find out more. Like I said, it was exciting news. If you go on the FIBA Asia Champions Cup Twitter page, and I think they did it on all social media platforms, they announced BCL Asia. So, like all of you guys, I'm very excited. Has anybody seen Thomas Price? No? Because someone just reminded him Golden Kings are leading by 12 with 5:10 to go. Wow, BJ Rufino made the good points. Santa NEOPHOENIX need Justin Brownlee. Oh, I might agree with you on that one. We'll try to isolate. Mid-range fadeaway goes up. Back iron can't get it. If Santa NEOPHOENIX is going to make a comeback, they must start now. They've been struggling from the floor. It's going to be a... Well, what's the call here? It's going to be a blocking foul against Vic Law, I believe. Joshua Stratton, the question is, what's the time between Yokohama and Kawasaki Brave Thunders? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. Let's actually have a look now. Because I know a lot of fans will want to watch that game because Kai Soto will be playing. Well, they're actually going to tip off in 1 hour's time, so... Right now I'm in Canada, it's 2:58 in the morning. That game tips off at 4:05 a.m. So depending where you're watching in the world, exactly in 1 hour and 7 minutes, it will be Kawasaki versus Yokohama B. Corsairs. So Joshua Estrada, I hope that answers your question. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Well, GV, in 1 hour and 7 minutes, I think I'll be fast asleep because I need to wake up tomorrow to go visit my younger brother in Kingston, which is about 3 hours away. Ah, C-Hot, a rugby fan. I like that. C-Hot likes the rugby. C-Hot, you are an international man of mystery, you are. B-League basketball fan near New York, and you like rugby. I'm impressed. Well, Alex T said, who is winning the NBA? That's a very good question. I think the NBA champions this year will be the Seattle Supersonics. .439 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mark Shu, that is very correct. The daylight does come on early, but another turnover for Santa NEOPHOENIX. Well, shout out to the Mr. Marvelous and to Raymond Arizala, currently watching from Ottawa. Another deep three counter by Kishimoto from downtown. The Japanese Stephen Curry. Sugoi. 15-point ball game to defending champions. Thomas Price, you didn't force anything. You just made a fool of yourself. BJ Rufino, that's a good question. Yep, I think Jason Kidd. Yeah, he'll lead the New Jersey Nets to an NBA championship, and maybe they'll meet, who knows, Paul Pierce and the Celtics in the conference finals. Well, Gabby Chionofuji, thank you for the kind words. I'm an old man now, 34 years old, but I look 54. Well, Cody Clark trying to go for the post-up. He draws a foul. Alex T is very up. Delaware Bobcats, they could win the NBA Finals. I agree with you. Who's the Bobcats owner? Is it MJ? Magic Jordan, is it? Yep. Again, another turnover by Santa NEOPHOENIX, and this has become a complete capitulation here in the second half. Trying to go for the post up. Ball with the cross court. Find a Matsuaki. 5 threes in the game. Make it 6. This guy is becoming a certified three-point shooter. 18 points of Matsuaki, all coming from the perimeter. San Antonio Phoenix, another shot goes running for them. And even more, another three. And again, this is incredible. This team has completely turned this game around in the fourth quarter. 21-point lead now to the Golden Kings. Remember, San Antonio Phoenix did lead by 8 points in the third quarter. Now they try another three. That's a good response, but it's all a consolation. Durham goes in, draws another foul. It's going to be the 14th foul against San Antonio Phoenix. Well, Yura Yamamoto said, what the hell did the coach of San An told his squad to play pathetic in the final minutes? I don't think he told him that. I just think Golden Kings defense made it very tough for San An to break it down. I mean, look, you got the defending champions. This is where the experience comes into play. Now remember, 2022 Golden Kings lost in the B.LEAGUE final to Utsunomiya Brex. And then they bounced back last year. So season by season, Zimamura from downtown Ichi Nissan Kudasai. 101-80 now, RYUKYU Golden Kings. They are just cooking from the three-point line. Ruchi Kishimoto checking out the game. Jajenski coming in with a handoff. Nowhere to go here. As the penetration goes in. Again, a nice little tough play. Point deficit. Golden Kings have taken this game over here in the fourth quarter. Again, what a rejection by Ravenna. And Kirk Sunday, again, that block shot by Ravenna. I wouldn't be surprised if he played on the Ateneo volleyball team. Foul is going to be called against Durham. So 2 free throws coming up now for San Antonio Phoenix. So Hyper Blitz has made a good point here. I want to see in FIBA is to have scheduled dates for friendly matches to make FIBA rankings as exciting as FIFA. I agree with you. Well, quiet potatoes, yeah. Mozzie Ravenna is a legendary volleyball player. $17-point lead. Even more got it here by Yonsei Matsom. Ravenna now matched up with Durham. Even more can make it a 20-point ball game. He's unable to connect. Goes out of bounds. It's going to remain possession to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. 14 on the shot clock. 1:09 to go in the fourth quarter. Just checking in the lost and found here on YouTube. Has anybody found Thomas Price yet? Imamura's made a couple threes again. Makes another one. 20-point lead now to the defending champions. Well, they have cooked it here in the fourth quarter. Trying to go a little floating again. Easily tucked away. Oh, say he's a tough move by Morihisa Yamauchi. 10 here on the shot clock. Golden Kings, they are not missing. Keita Imamura. Again, he has been incredible in this game. Oh, going down low here for the post-up. Jujinski's able to finish, but at the moment, it's all a consolation. Basketball fans, what a performance here from these two teams. But again, RYUKYU Golden Kings, defending champions, showing that championship DNA, that experience, as they have completely turned this game around. Well, again, we'd like to thank you all for joining us on the live YouTube of B.LEAGUE International, but at the end of the game, it is indeed RYUKYU Golden Kings 107, Santa NEOPHOENIX 88. The defending champions knocking down the team with the best record in the B.LEAGUE this season. As the best in the West, RYUKYU Golden Kings, they win against the best in the Central Division, Santa NEOPHOENIX. Well, we're going to show you stats highlights. We're also going to hear from the coaches momentarily, but big win now for Daio Katani and his players. Well, Mark Shu, thank you very much. Well, actually, my brother is the starting point guard for Queen's University. That's why I'm going to Kingston tomorrow, Mark. So thank you for your kind words, brother. You can see a 20-point lead in the fourth quarter for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Shout out to Gads as well to see hot. There you can see the RYUKYU Golden King players paying homage and respect to their traveling fans as well as to the home Santa NEOPHOENIX fans. Of course, looks of despair and distraught here for all these players. They know they should have played better today, but momentarily we are going to hear from Atsushi Ono and then the captain here of Santa NEOPHOENIX. Shout out to Christella Seong. Thank you for joining us, MVP. You are an incredible fan. More games to come here in the B-League this weekend. A big performance by Vic Law and his RYUKYU Golden Kings teammates. Well, there you heard from Daio Katani of the RYUKYU Golden Kings. In his comments now, if we translate what he said, it was a great performance, especially from the perimeter. His team shot the ball very well, but the fourth quarter was very counted for the Golden Kings. He did pay homage to his team's defense. I mean, that was a starting point, a very strong point from RYUKYU Golden Kings. And of course, looking for tomorrow, the focus is going to be on defense. And as always, Daio Katani paying respect and homage to the traveling fans who made the journey from Okinawa. There you can see all the fans from the beautiful island. Coach Okatani said, thank you for coming and supporting us, and we'll need your support tomorrow. So strong words there from Daio Katani, head coach of the RYUKYU Golden Kings, the B.LEAGUE defending champions. You gotta love the B.LEAGUE. So many fans travel to support their teams from all over the country. Well, shout out to C Hard. Thank you for joining us, brother. See you in the next one for sure. Well, let's listen now to Matsuaki.
まずは勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
試合を振り返って一言お願いします。
いや、そうですね。今日はキングスの攻撃力が、勝ったというか、得点力で1位の3位にこの107点取れたことはすごい大きいことかなと思います。
その要因として松崎選手のスリーポイントが非常に効いたと思います。スリーポイントもね300回達成ということでおめでとうございます。そのあたりいかがでしょうか。
ああ、本当に300本ですか。
そうなんですよ。
ああ、本当ですか。ありがとうございます。そうですね。本当にみんながパスしてくれて、決めきるだけだと思っているので、そこを決めきれてよかったかなと。これからもどんどん決めていきたいなとは思っています。
こう通過点だと思いますし、選手としてはその辺あまり考えてはないと思いますが、明日に向けて一言お願いします。
そうですね。本当に、明日はこんな107点取れるとも思いませんし、相手はもっと、ガンガンやってくると思うので、そこを序盤から、止めれるように頑張っていきたいと思います。
明日も期待してます。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Well, there you heard the words from Matsuaki, talking about the offense being very good. And, mentioned today, he shot the lights out. He had 4 3-pointers all in the first quarter. Finished with 6 in the end, 2 of them coming in the fourth quarter. And it was just a great 3-point shooting tonight from Matsuaki. Well, his team was great, no doubt. Collectively, they played very well, but they'll escape with the victory. They'll leave with a big win. And the Golden Kings fans, now it's time to go back and look at the highlights from this game. What a performance it was. It was neck and neck between these two teams. They just went right back and forth with each other. Well, that was the very first play of the game. Yancey Massam getting a two-handed jam. The assist coming from Teddy Ravenna. Well, Sakawa getting another look in the corner. 3-point shooting was good from him today. Well, that's what you like about these two teams. The tempo being very well pushed here by Golden Kings and getting a 3-point. That was the early threes coming from Matsuaki. This is coming from Keita Imamura. Well, there was a kick out, the penetration. And Imamura getting his first 3-pointer of the game. Well, nice play by Keita Imamura. And this team just caused too many problems here in this game. That was a turnover. But look how quickly Alan Durham's able to pull it back. But here was the problem. Offensive rebounds. Kirk. Second chances. This is what killed RYUKYU Golden Kings. There was a Hail Mary three-pointer. Well, he took that one from the desert. Rusei Sasaki hit some big-time dribbles tonight. That was Manson finding Sasaki right in the corner. Another three-pointer. And there was a dime by Ravenna. Ravenna finding a wide-open Sota Aoda. Oh, that was Kishimoto's three-pointer. That was the final field goal of the first half. And, these two teams came out, and third quarter was very close between them. Good block by Cody Clark. But remember, Santa NEOPHOENIX did take a 8-point lead. That was a three-pointer by Ferdinand Ravenna. Ravenna's 2 3-pointers in the third quarter did make a big difference. Well, that was a penetration. Again, a nice rejection by Yancey Matsum. Matsum with the block, making it very difficult for Golden Kings in the third quarter. There was another turnover. And Satsumi Yu with the finish here in transition. Another deep three in the corner come from Matsuaki. It was that kind of perimeter shooting that caused all sorts of problems in this game for Santa NEOPHOENIX. So Yoshiki Matsuaki really did light it up from the three-point line. But it was RYUKYU Golden Kings defense in the fourth quarter. That was a telling point. Durham kicking this one out. There's a two-handed jab coming from Vic Law. And a huge three by Kishimoto. And that was Imamura from downtown. Well, there are your highlights. Now we're going to take a look at some of the key stats from this game. Look at the three-point shooting. Combined total of 29 three-pointers between these two teams. I mean, Santa NEOPHOENIX, 46%. That's very good, but you look at that from the Golden Kings, 53.3% for the perimeter. Well, you wouldn't have thought it was a 19-point blowout, excuse me. But that is how it ended here tonight. Well, there's your head-to-head tonight. Yancey Masson was 5 rebounds away from a double-double. Jack Cooley, 4 rebounds away from a double-double. Of course, the home crowd disappointed not to get the win, but definitely still enjoying the occasion here this evening. Well, Well, that's a good thing about the B-League is, of course, all the arenas are always full, always sold out. Now you can see KT Imamura, top scorer for RYUKYU Golden Kings with 20. Yante Matin 21. Vic Law with 18. And Matsuaki, 6 3-pointers. He finished with 18 points. 30 Ravenna's 14. Just wasn't quite enough tonight for Santa NEOPHOENIX. Well, there's a rebounding count. Nobody, of course, getting that double-double tonight. Vic Law almost came close. He had 9 rebounds, but just not enough. Well, there you are, the matchups, of course, in the B-League. Doubleheaders will be happening tomorrow. Santa NEOPHOENIX will be taking on the Golden Kings tomorrow. And literally the same time they tipped off here today. Toyama Grouses against Ibaraki Robots. Sendai 89ers will take on Kyoto Hanaris, while Hiroshima Dragonflies will be hosting Chiba Jets, a rematch. Last season's first round of the playoffs. Gumakure Thunders, they'll be in Nagasaki, while Utsunami Brex hosting Sunrock Shibuya. Alvok Tokyo taking on Shimane Susanna Magic. On Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, they will be in action as well tomorrow. Well, Basel fans, again, we would like to thank you for joining us live here on the B-League International YouTube page. It is all over here tonight as the RYUKYU Golden Kings, defending champions. They take the victory. And a big shout out to Nicholas Manglangit. Thank you as well, my brother. Salamat po. It's all over. And of course, the victory goes to defending champions. Well, Basel fans, it is indeed good night and goodbye. Ayasumi Nasai and sayonara. We thank you for joining us here for the B-League International live stream.